Okay, guys. Today we'll be discussing about the next part, that is Satya Shodhak Samaj. Okay, so let's start. Okay, I hope you guys can see the screen. Yeah, today we are going to start about Satya Shodhak Samaj. Okay, the Truth Seeker Society, what it is called in English. Okay, it was established by Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. Sorry, Mahatma Jyotiba. Okay, it was started by Mahatma Jyotiba Phule in the year what you can say 1873 at Pune. Okay, why this particular organization was established? Okay, because you can say in the society, okay, in the society there was extreme exploitation of poor and working class. And what happened was, this person Mahatma Jyotiba Phule was studied in a missionary school, and in missionary school he got acquainted with the Western philosophies, Western philosophy or Western thoughts. Okay, Western philosophy and Western thoughts. And under the influence of this particular thing, he has established Satya Shodhak Samaj, Truth Seeker Society, on 24th of September 1873. Okay, what was the main aim? To improve. Okay, what was one of the main aim? Can't say the main aim, but one of the main aim, to improve the all-round condition. Was the main aim to improve the all-round condition of Shudras and Atishudras. Okay, to improve the all-round condition, overall condition of this particular people. Okay, second thing what they did was, they worked under the domain of emancipation of depressed classes. Okay, from where? From religious and social slavery. Okay, in fact this was the prime objective. Okay, emancipation or upliftment of the depressed classes from religious and social slavery. Okay, this was not the only objectives. You can say the objectives of this particular Samaj were later discussed in various books, okay, written by he himself, that is Phule. Okay, in various books written by himself. Which are those? First one is Brahmanache Kasab. Okay, then you have Gulam Gulamgiri. Then you have Sarvajanik Satya Dharma. Just a minute. Sarvajanik Satya Dharma. Then you have Shetkaryache Asud, etc. These were some of the books written by him. Okay, now what you can say, the next thing is, he opened this particular Satya Samaj for all caste. Okay, upper, lower. It was not against Brahmin, but it was against Brahmanism. Okay, so all caste people were allowed in it. All caste people were allowed in it, or were given open entry to this particular thing. Okay, next thing what you can say is, he had, behind this particular Satya Shodhak Samaj, he had an intention of organizing. Okay, he had an intention for organizing a struggle by raising an influential union. okay, an influential union, or you can say association, by way of this Samaj, or you can say through this Samaj. What was the main intention of Phule? The main intention was to organize a struggle, okay, against Brahmanism, okay, or to organize a struggle for the upliftment for the people who are suffering due to this particular thing, uh, evils in the society. Okay, the next part is in the context of principles of this particular Samaj. The most important part, that is principles of Samaj. What were the principles of Samaj? First important principle was God is one and formless. The basic principle. Okay, God is one and formless. Okay, and second thing, what is said, all the humans. What are we? We are the humans, and all the humans are children of God. Okay, all everyone is children of God, and everyone is having. Okay, as we all are children. Okay, everyone is having right to devote and worship God. You cannot stop anyone from doing this. Okay, everyone is having right to devote and worship God. So if you are also son of God, I am also son of God, the priest is also son of God, then why do you require a priest, or why do you require an intermediary? So what he said, no mediator is necessary. What he proliferated the next message is, as we all are the children and we all want to worship God, so we do not require any mediator. Okay, no mediator is necessary for serving your devotion or to serve God. Okay, you do not require any middleman. No mediator is what you can say required. Okay, this was the most important principle on which it focused to a greater extent. Okay, what you can say, man. Next thing is, man can earn superiority, virtue, and merit. Okay, not by belonging to a specific caste. Okay, but just by belonging to a specific caste, you cannot earn everything. Okay, just by belonging to a specific caste, you cannot earn everything. You need to earn it from your spiritual knowledge, or everything can be earned from your spiritual awareness. If you are increasing your spiritual knowledge, only then you will be earning superiority of virtue or merit. Okay, it cannot be just because you have born in a Brahmin class that you would be a Brahmin or you will be an educated person. If you struggle hard, only then you should be or you should be capable of achieving or possessing that particular superior virtue. It is said in that particular sense. Okay, okay, second thing what he said was, ignorance ignorance or the dominance of caste or assumption of superior rules by some particular caste. Okay, what they do, they lead. Okay, ignorance, rebirth rights, etc. Okay, what these all things do, these all things cause exploitation of lower class. What do they cause exploitation of lower class? Okay, and last thing, no religious sculpture. Okay, what he said is, no religious sculpture was ever produced by God. Only humans are the one who has made them. Okay, no sculpture was produced by God. All the human, only humans have made all the religious sculpture. Okay, sorry, guys. And what happened? What I was saying, the last point is, no religious sculpture. Okay, no sculpture was made by God. Okay, These are the humans who have made all these sculptures or all these documents or all these books, whatever we have, everything, scriptures, okay, not sculptures, sorry, scriptures, okay, all the scriptures were made by humans and not by the God. Okay, nothing was made by the God. These all were the important principles of this particular Samaj. Okay. These all were supposed to be the important principles of this particular Samaj. Now, what happened due to this particular move? It has made people confident and fight for their rights. It has made people confident and fight for their rights or fight against the superiority of the upper class, rights or against upper caste. Okay. Also, this had a great connect with rural India because Satya Shodhak Samaj has established its branches in rural India. So this gave a great rural connect, and also it raised social awareness in all rural as well as urban areas with weekly meetings. They used to organize weekly meetings, and in these particular meetings, what they used to do, they used to criticize on evil practices and malpractices. Okay, what they criticized on this particular. You might be thinking what are evil practices and what are malpractices. Okay, malpractices matlab kya hoga? Okay, discrimination, straightforward discrimination is malpractice. And what is evil practice? You should not come inside our house. Okay, or they should beat them, spit on them. Okay, this is called as evil practice. Just a small differentiation to understand the terms. Okay, malpractice and evil practices. There is a small difference between them. Doing wrong is malpractice. Okay, evil practices means the scriptures on the name of religion, what you're doing different things. Okay, that is evil practices. Just a brief introduction. Okay, there was one person whose name was Krishna Rao Bhalekar. Okay, a person called as Krishna Rao Bhalekar. What he has done is started a newspaper, that is Deen Bandhu. Okay, and what he has done through this newspaper, he has started to preach the ideas of Satya Shodhak Samaj. Through this particular newspaper, what he has done, he started to preach the ideas what Satya Shodhak Samaj was fond of, or what Satya Shodhak Samaj was having with itself. Okay, owing to this, what happened? Due to all these things, okay, owing to this, what happened? A new generation of selfless volunteers emerged. Okay, selfless volunteers emerged. Who were those? First one was Shahu Maharaj. Okay, second was Karamvir Bhaurav Patil. Vittal Ramji Shinde, B.R. Ambedkar, etc. Okay, what he has done now from all these things, what you can say is Phule has done a great contribution. What is that particular contribution? He has established a humanitarian religion in the form of Satya Shodhak Samaj. Okay, he has established a humanitarian religion in the form of Satya Shodhak Samaj. Okay, I hope the ideas about Satya Shodhak Samaj is clear to you. Okay, you guys have got a brief introduction of what exactly Satya Shodhak Samaj is. Okay, so the next lecture, what we'll do is we'll start with the social conference. Okay, or else we can complete it in the session itself. That would be better, I guess. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll discuss in this session itself. Here only we'll complete that. Okay, just a minute, we'll complete it here itself. It is very small part, a small portion. Okay, social conference. Okay, what was this particular thing? Okay, it was an effort. Okay, what was it? It was generally an effort for creating a favorable atmosphere for religious reforms by discussing problems in the society. Okay, what was it? It was an attempt, or you can say favorable attempt for religious reforms by discussing problems of society. Okay, who was the main proponent of this particular organization social conference? He was Justice Sanade. Okay, why I'm saying him as an important person, because he was the person who was of the opinion that though Congress was established, what Congress should do, Congress should take both the issues hand in hand. Which are these both issues? First one is about the social upliftment, and second one was political upliftment. Okay, so Ranade was of the view that Congress should take social and political upliftment hand in hand. Both should go in line. Okay, but what happened was Congress ignored social upliftment and it focused more on political upliftment. So this bothered him. So what he did after 2 years of its formation, that is in 1887, okay, he started to organize this particular session, the same pandal. Okay, started to organize it in the same pandal of Congress. Means what? If let's say on Monday you are having Congress session, then on Tuesday you had the social conference session, so that the people who have come here to attend the Congress session on Monday, they should stay over there. They should attend the session of what you can say the social conference there itself. Okay, so this was the ideology. But what happened? What was it was functioning what you can say independently and all. And the Orthodox leaders which are present over here, the best example was Tilak. Okay, the Orthodox leaders which are present over here, they didn't like it. Okay, and they didn't like it means what they did, they opposed this particular move. Okay, so what they did, they threatened what you can say Ranade. They said Tilak himself threatened Ranade, and he said if you will conduct this session again, then it would be having ill consequences, or it will be having wrong consequences. So better stop arranging the sessions with Congress. You can arrange them separately, but don't arrange these sessions of social conference with Congress. And due to this particular thing, Ranade stopped what you can say social conference meeting in same pandal. Pandal means mandap or same area of Congress. And everyone was interested in political development. Very few were the persons who were engaged in social development. That's why what happened. This movement finally faded out due to low public response. In fact, Arde thought if he would separate this particular thing, social conference, okay, so it would completely die. Why? Because people were just motivated towards political development and no one was interested in social development. And that's why to attract people to social development, what he has done, he has arranged or he was organizing the social conference with Congress. But after this particular resistance of Tilak or Orthodox leaders, what happened? The sessions were conducted separately. Due to low response, this conference finally faded out. And with this fading out of social conference, the second topic of religious reform movements comes to an end. Okay, so the next part, what we'll do is from the next session, we'll be starting contributions of Maharashtra to the freedom struggle. Okay, from the next part, we'll be discussing on contributions of Maharashtra towards freedom struggle. So we'll stop the session over here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular thing. You can feedback. Okay, you can give me a feedback whether things are going correct or wrong in the comment box. Thank you for being attentive. Chalo, have a good day.